Hello everybody, welcome to your tarot insight for today. What will the tarot reveal for us today? What are the insights? All right, as you know already, I love when, if not most of the element shows up. It feels like the energy of a very embodied person who is self-aware, aware of their thoughts, how they feel, and also how the spirit is moving through them. Three of Swords, air energy of the mind, your thoughts, mental space. Seven of Pentacles, earth energy, which is the energy of manifestation and your body. And then the Five of Wands, fire energy. It is the representation of your spirit. The insight today. When I read tarot, it's like mathematics, It's numbers and this by itself means this, but now in the story with something else, it makes up a different narrative. But there are two low vibration here, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, but also even the Seven of Pentacles is a pause energy. Nonetheless, what I love is that the insight doesn't have to be negative. It's providing you perspective so that you can move in such a way that feels empowering. The Three of Swords here, it is the energy of the mind. The tarot, the insight that's being communicated here is that there may be some thought process or the kind of thinking that is challenging to you, like maybe difficult to change your perception and thinking about an area of your life. It could be relationship, and it's just keeping you stressed. You're in a state where you're stressed out, and when you are in that state, it is difficult, challenging to manifest the life that you want. First of all, I do believe that you're a conscious manifester, but also to make bold decisions, because fear keep you stuck in the place, maybe stuck in the past. This could be relating to your thinking about something in the past that's holding you back and you're not able to be present. So whenever you see the sword, even though we see the heart there, it's not necessarily talking about a heart, but what I'm hearing here is that the heart of the matter really is in your mind. If there's anything that keeps you stuck or makes you feel like challenging, it starts with your thought process. It starts with how you perceive, maybe even perceiving something of the past. Like there is a perception that feels unclear, and you're needing to gain some clarity in that in order for you to move forward. But it does feel like this is an energy of something in the past. So as you identify what that is keeping you in a loop almost of things of the past, you're going to be able to move forward be present, first of all, and then continue to think about the things in the future. The Seven of Pentacles is a present energy. It's like stopping here. Like, hey, you're looking at your investment. Where have you invested your time, your effort, your energy? And the insight here is that should you continue with your investment? It's an assessment energy. Just assessing, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to stop what you're doing or let go of your current investment, but assessing just to make sure that you are not being, it's not time to change direction. And because it's also the energy of the body, it could be you're in a season of pause, or you need to take the time to just take care of yourself. This doesn't always have to be money, but it could also be your body, your health, just taking time to assess where you are at health-wise. Are you sleeping well? Do you feel healthy? And is there any part of your health that needs attention? Because he's looking at these pentacles. And when it comes to money, yeah, like the investment. But for those who are looking for a new job or pivoting or something in your entrepreneurship, like assessing where are you investing your time and effort, and should you continue in that direction? Are you about to reap the result of that, or it's time to pivot? It's time to do something else. The Five of Wands is, as you can see, the wands are not all going in the same direction. So maybe you have quite a few interests, but they're not all working for each other. And you seem like a very passionate person. You are both intuitive, but also very intellectual. But it seems like there's so many things you want to explore, but you only have one body and you got to take care of that body. Like there's limitation for your body. So it seems like seeing if you can, even just for a season, maybe just for today or for this week, for this month, to just pick a one focus and put your effort there. And see how you can bring all your energy together. Maybe some of your energy is you're being spread too thin, and you are efforting too much in too many different directions. So it seems like the insight here is just taking a pause so that you can take inventory of your thoughts and your spirit, your energy, and really you're able to just come back to your center, be present, and then from there, take a rest, and then from there, pick up where you're being led. Finally, we have a major arcana. So there is a change, though there's been a lot of low vibration in the first three cards, as well as right here, this is a Ten of Swords. It's communicating that all these low vibration is ending, and it's ending even now. The Hierophant is showing up. So Ten of Swords, again, is the energy of the mind. So there is a lot of things going on with the mind here. So it seems like whatever is keeping you stuck in the past, what's been challenging to you, that's already ending. Love that. Love that insight that, hey, maybe you've identified what is keeping you stuck, but nonetheless, it's ending. It's Ten of Swords is saying that, you know what, it's not going to be like that all the time. And you've reached your limit, but also that cycle, Ten of Swords is ending. You've reached that finality of that cycle, and it's a time of completion. The Hierophant, major arcana, speaks about a big change, transformational change. All of this is changing. This is all old narrative. This is old story. You're gaining your momentum and power. You're learning where your knowledge comes from. You're learning, understanding where your mastery comes from. And you're resting in that state, in that flow, like you're being filled. You're becoming like a pure channel, so that you don't have these mismatch energy going in different direction. I just saw 1111. If you're following synchronicities, that is 4 of Wands. That is really being in alignment and on the right path. And I love that I saw that as I'm reading this, because yeah, all of this is changing. There's not going to be energy all over the place and you not knowing where your energy is going, but you're going to be being focused on just what exactly you need to focus on in this moment. And then the next moment, like really being led one step at a time and really having that direct channel to the source. And you're having this revelation, the knowing that you are directly connected to the universe. You are directly connected to the universe. There is no separation to what it is that you're calling forth from the future to manifest here in the present, but also not resisting your past. You've just integrated it instead. That is mastery, when you can integrate your past, no resistance to it, and you've come to peace with that, and you're present in the now, not stressed out about the timeline of when the future is manifesting, because you're already experiencing it internally, emotionally, mentally, and it's only a matter of time that it's going to show up in the reality of your present moment. Peace and abundance to you. This is your reading.
Can hear